A fight between an Uber driver and a passenger gets so out of hand, one of them ends up in the hospital fighting for his life. Good evening, I'm Katie McCall.
And I'm Carolina Lead. Part of that fight was caught on surveillance video, and I was able to get a hold of this video from the store's parking lot in St. Pete where it all went down. Okay, so it's grainy, but look at the upper right-hand corner. The owner of the Quick Pick food store says that's the scuffle. What you can see clearly are people's reactions as they go in and out of this convenience store. Police say the men got into an argument last night around 7:30 because of the route the Uber driver took. They say it escalated and turned violent. It's unclear who started it, but officers say at some point the driver punched the passenger, knocking him unconscious. A witness told me he wasn't exactly sure what was going on.
I walked up and I saw this guy just laying on the ground, and some woman was like pressing on his chest trying to bring him back. And yeah, he was unresponsive, and that's when the paramedics came up and tried to, I don't know, do something too.
56-year-old Terry Kimball is in the hospital right now with serious brain injury, and his injuries are life-threatening. We want to be really clear, no one is charged with a crime here, but we checked both of their criminal histories. From what we found, the Uber driver does not have a record. But Kimball, the passenger, has been arrested about a dozen times, including battery on an officer. This is his mugshot from 2015 when he was charged with disorderly conduct.
And I checked Uber's website to find out what their rules are when it comes to directions. First, you can enter that destination in your app when you get into your car, and you can also do that a little bit after as well. Number two, if you have a preferred route, you can discuss that with the Uber driver. Uber actually recommends that. Number three, you can actually edit the destination in your app during that ride. Just make sure that you edit that destination before the driver swipes end trip. And finally, Uber records every single trip that you take. So if you find that your Uber driver is getting lost or they're taking you down a somewhat shady path, make sure to file a complaint with Uber after it's over.